today's video, I'll be showing you guys the top 6 most underrated units in Toilet Tower Defense. I'll be starting with a few units that are pretty underrated, and then at the end of the video, I'll be showing you guys the most underrated unit. The way I'm ranking these units is how much gems they cost, how little I see them being used, and how far they can get on endless mode. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can hit 200,000 subs before the end of the year. We're getting so many subs very recently, so definitely subscribe to join the Man of Taj army. And also, join my Discord server for sneak peeks for future videos. The link will be in the description. Anyways, to start things out, the 6th most underrated unit in the game is definitely the future Clockman. I mean, this thing literally has 1.65 million existing, and it literally goes for less than 200 gems. And while sure, there is a better version of it, this thing is still super good for endless. In fact, watch, I'm gonna go into the first trading plaza just to prove how cheap it is. Look, now that I'm in my first trading plaza, I'll just show how cheap it is. As we scroll down, see, it literally goes for only 200 gems. I bet if I were to server hop a few times, we could find one for less than 200 for sure. Anyway, let's equip this unit right now and let's hop into an endless match with it. Here we go. And even though this isn't really a challenge, I'm still gonna be fully auto skippy. That way we can really show the full potential for this unit. And another reason why this unit really isn't number 1 is because it's kind of single target and it's not that great. Like, sure, it does have an attack where it literally hits every single toilet, but its main DPS is it being single target. Another reason is that it's pretty new and I still see a lot of people using it. Anyway, I think we'll place this thing right about here for now. So yeah, let's place it. We definitely took a little bit of damage, but we should be fine for now. I guess I'll just see you guys once we max out our farms. And unfortunately, it did take us one extra wave to get fully maxed out. But yeah, now it's time to spam a ton of these future large Clockman directly in the center right here. So that's what we'll do for now. And yo, hold up, I need to place a second one down over here. That was definitely close. In fact, I might as well just use my ability. That way we can literally clean up everything. That's also another reason why this unit is so good, bro. It literally cleared up everything on the map. But yeah, there we go. We fully maxed it out by wave 24. When maxed out, this thing does 60,000 damage, has 50 range, a 1-second cooldown, and then it can also slow down toilets by 55%. I think now we'll definitely focus on maxing out a ton of these guys down. In fact, we might as well just do a little time lapse. First, before we do the time lapse, I'm gonna place a ton of them down and then we'll do it. And there we go. We have all 20 placed down now. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. And yo, I think we finally might lose now. Buff has a ton of health, but I think I'm actually gonna use my lightning ability right now. Right before everything gets out of range. This was the perfect time to use it. But unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it looks like stuff is finally getting past. GG's. Not bad at all though. We made it all the way to wave 60 already. But yeah, there's really nothing we can do about this. It's barely getting by with 460k. So yeah, GG's. And we lose. Yeah, a total of 58 waves beats. And this is definitely a very good unit. Number 5 on the list is actually the camera helicopter. I remember this thing always being used back in the day, and for only being an epic, it's really good for sure. Plus, I'm pretty sure this thing literally goes for 10 gems. I mean, yeah, as you can see, it's literally only 10 gems. The reason that it's not at the top of the list is because you can only place a total of 2 down. And obviously, it's not that great of a unit. But yeah, let's try it out in game. Here we go. I'm probably not even gonna max out my farms because of how cheap it is. Also, for some reason, only part of my avatar. Let me see if I reset. Yeah, look, I don't even have my head anymore. This is weird. In fact, once this skips one more time, we're just gonna place our last Santa down, and then we'll place a heli. And yeah, there we go. I'll definitely work on maxing this guy out as soon as possible. But on level 1, it spawns a cameraman with 200 health on it, and it actually can one-shot these small toilets. It's definitely not that bad of a unit for only being an epic as well. So yeah, we might as well just place the second one down right about here. And yeah, we'll start maxing out each one by one. So now they're both level 2. And on level 3, it actually spawns a large cameraman as well. This thing has 1,000 health and it has 500 DPS. But yeah, there's both as level 3. And it actually walks a little bit quicker than the normal cameraman. But yeah, it can literally one-shot every single one of these, which is pretty cool. But there's level 4. And as soon as it skips, we're able to max it out. When maxed out, this thing has a 20-second cooldown. And it spawns allies with 15,000 health that do 2,000 damage a second. And there it is, the Mini Titan Cameraman. Let's also start maxing out the second one as well. In fact, if we use our extra money ability, we should be able to afford it. Yeah, perfect. And as you can see, I can't place any more down, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess we're pretty much fully maxed out now. I'm actually pretty excited to see what wave we can get to. I'm assuming we're gonna get to like wave 20 or so. Obviously, you really wouldn't use this unit as your main form of DPS, but it's definitely a great starter unit. And obviously, we don't really need our Santas anymore, so we'll just sell them. But yeah, look, it's literally shredding through every single one of these toilets with no problem whatsoever. I mean, literally nothing is touching it still. And we're just building up more and more every single wave. Unfortunately, these minigun toilets are gonna take out a few at a time, but it's not that big of a deal. And there we go, we made it all the way to wave 20. Let's go. Fortunately, we are losing all of our Titan Cameramans now. It's not looking great, but typically you're able to max out all of your farms by wave 20 or so, meaning this thing can easily survive until wave 20 if you weren't even able to auto skip. But yeah, we are definitely dead in a second. I mean, these minigun toilets pretty much take out every single one of our Titans, and we only have a few left that are spawning in. In fact, these are probably the final two that are gonna spawn in on time. So yeah, that's pretty much GG's right there. And we lose. Yeah, wave 18, not bad at all. Up next on the list, we actually have the Microwave Man. This thing came out during the April Fool's event, and it kind of got overshadowed by the Mewing TV Man. But for an epic, 13,500 DPS and AoE is crazy. And let's see how much this thing costs in the trading plaza. I mean, yeah, this thing is even cheaper. It's only priced at 29 gems. So yeah, it's very cheap, and it got overshadowed by the Mewing TV Man. All that's left to do now is see how far we can get with it on endless mode. So yeah, here we go. And yo, where's my Dominus? What the heck? Yeah, Roblox is definitely buggy right now, but it's whatever. Also, at the end of this video, if I'm missing any underrated units in your opinion, definitely let me know in the comments. Me and a few friends came up with this list, so definitely let me know how accurate it is as well. But yeah, now that we have all of our farms placed, we'll definitely place a Microwave Man exactly right here. And already on level 1, it does 500 DPS and has 15 range. Like I said, this thing is very good for only being an epic. And yo, finally some units got by, so we are definitely gonna place our Microwave Man right here. This should be able to clean up anything that this one does miss. And I actually think I'm gonna get this thing to level 2 real quick as well, just so we can make sure we take out everything that got by. And yo, it actually stuns as well. That's crazy. So it's basically like the Mewing TV, but a little bit worse. And there we go. Finally, by wave 19, I maxed out my final farm. I'm definitely gonna max this thing out real quick before a bunch of toilets get past, but I definitely need to quick because these minigun toilets will definitely kill us. So yeah, let's spam upgrade on this thing until it works. And there we go. Now we should be fine for now. Actually, I think I'm gonna max this thing out real quick. That way we can for sure take out everything. And now we'll place a Microwave Man right here and start maxing it out. It's definitely a little bit rocky when you first place it, but it's still an overall great unit to use. Anyway, when maxed out, this thing does 2,700 damage, has a massive range of 25, and then a cooldown of 0.2. But yeah, for now, we'll definitely focus on maxing out every single one of these. So there's 5 maxed out, and 10 maxed out, and 15 maxed out. Yeah, I think the only problem with this unit is that it can only get stunned once. Well, what I mean is that it only takes 1 stun for it to actually get stunned. That's probably the only downside to this unit. Other than that, it's pretty cheap to max out, and does a great amount of DPS. I think one of the only major flaws to it is that it actually has a pretty small range as well. I think if it were to have around 40 range, this would be a way better unit for sure. But yeah, once it skips one more time, we're definitely gonna sell all 3 of my farms, and then we'll max out each last 3. But yo, here's the wave 40 boss. Let's see if we're even able to take it out. And yeah, obviously we were able to. And now that we have all 3 of our farms sold, let's place the final 3 down. And just like that, we are fully maxed out. And yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately, like I said, it only takes 1 stun for them to all get stunned. And yeah, that's definitely gonna cost us. The first toilet did get by. So yeah, that's pretty much GG's now. I mean, we're still able to take out pretty much everything here, but yeah, literally everything is getting stunned right now. So yeah, we lose in 3, 2, 1, GG's. Again, wave 40 with this one. I guess I'll take it. That's pretty solid. And now we're moving down to the top 3 most underrated units. These top 3 I've literally seen nobody using at all. But up next, we do have the Shield Cameraman. I mean, this thing literally blocks stuns opposite of the microwave man. For every single second that a toilet stuns it, it actually does 5,000 damage, meaning that it can literally one-shot some toilets. Not only that, but it does only cost a few hundred gems to buy as well. I mean, yeah, only 400. And this is the first server that I joined, so I bet you could find one for only 200. So yeah, let's equip this thing right now, and let's check it out in game. Here we go. So yeah, as soon as this skips one more time, we'll place it down right here. And I think we're actually gonna have to place a few more down. So we'll place another one right here. Like, watch. If this minigun toilet does its attack, it'll literally get shredded. Yeah, see? Instantly gone. And same with these dual claw toilets. Watch. They literally get deleted instantly. It's crazy. Hopefully it does it again, because it literally instant kills them just like that. It's crazy. Yeah, unfortunately this one didn't do it, but hopefully one of these two do it. Yep, there it goes. Instantly gone. But there we go. By wave 20, we maxed out our final farm. And since it's actually smart to place these pretty close to the edge, we're gonna place one right here and start maxing it out. And unfortunately, this thing is single target, so it's not the best, but it's still pretty decent unit. I am gonna place one more back here and start maxing out this guy. That way we can for sure take out everything that's incoming. So yeah, this should do the trick for now. And now I'm definitely gonna start maxing out each one by one. So there's 5 maxed out and 10 maxed out, and watch it compare against the dual flying buzzsaw toilet. Look, as soon as it attacks, it loses like 15%. It's crazy. Yeah, this thing got absolutely destroyed. And even when these police toilets shoot its rocket, they lose like 10,000 health. Yeah, this unit is definitely very underrated. Unfortunately, it isn't that great of a unit. Some stuff is definitely getting pretty far. I mean, we're still easily able to take out everything, which is why I'm actually going to sell all 3 of my farms. And now we'll place the final 3 down over this way. We'll place one right here, one right there, and then one in this corner right here. And yeah, let's just max out every single one of these until we're fully maxed out just like that. And yeah, I think the first few toilets are gonna get by, unfortunately now. Never mind, looks like we barely got the UFO, but this stuff is gonna get by. Yeah, it is definitely GG's, but we actually made it pretty far, I'm not gonna lie. This unit is very unique, which is also why it's pretty underrated as well. So yeah, GG's. Wave 32 with this one. I guess I'll take it. Up next on the list, we actually do have the Sinister Titan TV man. This unit is very underrated. I mean, it literally does 60,000 damage when maxed out, and it's AoE and splash. And on top of all that, it actually does slowing as well. I think the only downside to this unit is that it's actually over 1,000 gems in price. So it's still pretty good, but it's just really expensive to buy. Which is why this unit is actually in the number 2 spot, not the number 1. You'll see what the number 1 unit is in a second. But for now, let's hop into our second to last match. Here we go. Another big downside to this unit is that it's actually pretty expensive to place and max out. I mean, you need nearly 40,000 to place and max this thing out. It's definitely expensive. As soon as it skips just like that, we're gonna place our Sinister Titan TV man right about here. The white circle around it is actually its slowing. Whenever these toilets get in range, it actually throws a snowball, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, none of these smaller toilets are probably gonna get in range anytime soon. Yeah, there's its snowballs. Whenever one of these get in range, it actually throws a snowball, which slows it down. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to maxing out our Santas, so then we'll definitely focus on maxing out this one right here. And I actually think we're gonna get this thing to level 2, that way we can definitely take out everything that's incoming. So yeah, now we're gonna shred through all of this pretty easily. And we got the boss. It definitely took a little bit longer, but by wave 21, I maxed out my final farm. And honestly, this Sinister should be able to take out everything that's gotten past right now. So I think instead, we're just gonna place the Sinister right here and start maxing it out. On level 3, it does 2,600 damage, has 35 range, and a 0.4 cooldown. On level 4, it does 4,700 damage and has 38 range. And there's level 5. Now it has 6,000 damage and does 40 range. On level 6, it actually loses 1,000 damage, but actually has a half a cooldown and 2 more range. And finally, by wave 30, we maxed it out. And now it actually gains a scythe, which does 100,000 damage to each toilet. And there's 2 maxed out. I mean, this unit is definitely decent. It just gets stunned instantly by even 1 toilet. But let's see how far we can get, even though there's a glitch toilet incoming. I mean, this thing should be pretty easy to get. Yeah, we're gonna get it no problem. And we got it. But yeah, the main downsides to this unit is that it's very expensive to buy. It's very expensive to place and max. And only 1 rocket or 1 slash takes it out. But its high DPS really definitely makes up for it for sure. Unfortunately, it does look like we are probably about to lose now. I mean, these UFOs have way too much health on them. I mean, we were able to max out a total of 3, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to take out these guys. I'll definitely try to upgrade this once more to see if that does the job, but I don't think it will. So yeah, now it's level 4. We actually might be able to take it out. It's gonna be close. Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, we got it last second. Let's go. That was the closest thing ever for sure. But it does look like these things are gonna get by because this thing did get stunned. GG's. Wave 40 with this one. I guess I'll take it. And the number one most underrated unit in the game is obviously the classic Cameraman. I haven't even touched this thing since it came out, and it's definitely very good. I'm actually curious to see how much it costs, so let's find out right now. Here we go. I'm assuming it costs around 500, but let's see. Wait, yo, this thing is actually super cheap. Less than 50 gems just to buy it. In fact, I might as well just buy it. It's so cheap. Oh wait, we have to wait for him to get out of the trade, so I guess we'll just wait.
Wait.
And bro, I actually just got banned on my main account for a day for spamming in chat by accident. Luckily, Evan, the developer of the game, is actually helping me out. So thank you so much, Evan. Big shout out to you, man. What a goat, bro. He just helped me out so much. So yeah, I do have to finish this video up in partner experience, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm still gonna add myself endless XP. That way we can have rank 10 and still place infinite spots. And I just spawned myself a classic Cameraman as well. Again, thank you so much, Evan. I appreciate it a ton, man. Anyway, now that we have everything set up, let's hop into an endless match right now. Here we go. And yo, I forgot my Santa TV, man. Whoops. Let me get that as well. Oh wait, I just realized I can just spawn myself it in one. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a Santa TV man as well. Let's go. And since technically I should have all 3 Santas placed by now, I'm gonna do that as well. So yeah, now we're exactly where we should be. In fact, as soon as this skips one more time, we'll place the classic Cameraman right here, just like that. Unfortunately, on level 1, it does have a 2-second cooldown, but it does 5,000 damage, which is crazy. I am gonna use my extra money ability, that way we can place the second one down, and we'll place this one right about here. So let's place it. I'm definitely gonna have to get this thing to level 2 quickly, because that's when it really becomes good. So yeah, I'm gonna place one more right here, and then we'll definitely get it to level 2. And yeah, there we go. Now it attacks a lot quicker, which is gonna help a ton. Definitely unfortunate that I did get banned for a day, but it's not really that big of a deal. And as soon as this skips one more time, we can max it out. There we go. I am gonna place a classic Cameraman directly in the center right here, and we'll start maxing out this guy next. So there's level 3, and finally there's level 4. And yeah, now it does a rocket launcher attack, which is crazy. But yo, unfortunately we may lose in a second, which is not good. We can tank the Mutant Toilet 2.0, but we definitely can't tank everything else. This is way too close. I'm gonna upgrade a few more, that way we're for sure alive still. And yeah, now we're down to 40 HP on our tower, but luckily we're able to take out everything else. And yeah, like I said, this thing is crazy. 30,000 damage, has 55 range, a 1-second cooldown, and literally explodes as well. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna max out a ton of these guys down. And we might as well just do a little time lapse of me doing so. So I'll see you at the end of it. And it does look like finally we are gonna lose. All of this stuff has way too much health on it, so we are definitely dead here. So yeah, we lose in 3, 2, 1, GG's. And yeah, wave 51. This is by far the best one. So yeah, that decides it that the classic Cameraman is the most underrated unit in the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And definitely leave a comment down below if there's even more underrated units that I didn't decide to use. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.